Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Revive, Rev and Ride. Here we have my latest purchase. It's a 2007 Honda CBR1000RR, commonly known as the Fireblade. This one is going to be, if all works out, it's going to be a cheap track hack, basically. So I won't disclose how much I paid for it, but it wasn't a lot at all. She is far from a perfect version, if I'm being honest. If we look close, you can see every sort of panel has damage, cracks. So she's been tracked up till this point. She's also got quite an interesting engine fault, which I'm hoping to resolve prior to doing anything. I just want to confirm what's wrong, but she's done plenty of miles as well. If we let that load up, it's what are we at, 47,676. So yeah, she's up there. She's up there. Overall, I think she's in fairly all right condition for a track bike. Something, if I'm going to spin her down the road, I'm not going to care too much or cry my heart out. But if I show you the engine fault, I haven't actually ever started this bike, even when I purchased it. I saw a video of it running prior, but yeah, it sounded far from good. Yeah, let's fire up and let you guys listen and see what you think it is. Oh, well, that was very anti-dramatic. Let me go and get a jump pack. Okay, guys, here we go. Attempt number 2. I've got the jump pack on. Let's fire up. So that's enough of that. I don't want to run her too long, especially if she has got a major fault. Personally, I think it's just the cam chain tensioner. Hopefully it's not the cam chain itself, a bit more of a job. I bought a second-hand cam chain tensioner just to try it out, just to diagnose the issue and make sure that is the fault before I put any sort of money, despite this is going to be a cheap track bike. But like I said, before I put any sort of money in it, I want to just make sure the key components are okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up a little time lapse, get the tank, airbox, injection system off, give me access to the cam chain tensioner. Should be a fairly easy job to change, and then I'll put it back together and fingers crossed, should be ticking a boo. Good old Honda. Okay, as you can see, I've got the tank cover, the tank itself, the air filters, the airbox, got that all removed. Something I did notice and I was sort of aware of, got a big old dent in that tank, which God knows how that happened, but it must have been a big old jobby. But it doesn't really affect too much, if I'm being honest. If I can find a cheap one, I'll replace it. Obviously, it's got the tank cover, which is cracked and bashed and what have you anyway, so again, not too worried, but here she is in all her glory. So that's the top of the airbox. It sort of sits there with the fuel rail for the upper injectors, the ECU. You've got the throttle body still on there, and I think now I'm sort of in there. See if I can get the camera in. Ooh, around the corner, you can just see. You can see the top of the cam chain tensioner. So I think I'll be able to get a tool in there and get that changed out without having to take the throttle bodies off, which will be nice. Yeah, now I've got a bit more room. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Okay guys, as you can see, the cam chain tensioner is out. Gasket's still in place, a little bit fiddly, but they always are. But pretty well hidden sort of in amongst the frame and everything. But wasn't too bad, to be honest. So here we go. Here's the old one. It's looks in a lot better condition than the new one, and they are slightly different. It's got a longer body, but I don't think that's going to cause too many headaches. Just to test it out. So yeah, literally all they do is, as the chain stretches, these just comes out longer and longer and longer. So to get them in, you have to get a screwdriver and wind them back back shorter sort of thing, get them in and then release it again. So I've got to make up a little tool to hold it in place. So I doubt you'll be able to see in there, but there's a little flathead. I don't know if it's going to focus. Too close. Little flathead, basically screw, and you, like I say, you wind it, hold it in position, and then pop a little tool in there. They normally come with it, a little T-shape thing, and yeah, that holds it in place. You get it in, release, and your chain is tensioned. So yeah, bear with me. I'll get the tool made, and we'll get it back in. Okay, here we go. New cam chain, well, new to me anyway. Cam chain tensioner is in place, and I'm going to go quiet, let you guys listen to this. I don't know if you heard that, but that would have released the plunger. Keep the cam chain nice and tight. I'm going to stick the bolt in the end here. Get whatever's necessary bolted back on, but nothing else. It's going to be coming apart anyway, so just the bare necessities to get her started and get her running and check her out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's all sorted. Okay guys, here we go. Everything's back on that's going on for now. We got the jump pack on. Let's hit the ignition and see what happens. Okay, not quite what I wanted to hear. I was hoping the tensioner would do it and do it for good. But unfortunately, I think it does need a new cam chain. A bit more of an involved job, but not out of the realms of holding within my project, as it were. So you guys are going to have to stay tuned. Not quite the ending I was looking for, but you'll see this, I'm sure, in a future video where, yeah, I'll get a crack-a-lacking on her. Ciao for now.